Hi everyone, my name is Parmendra and today I am going to walk you through to the Multi-Tenant SaaS platform, which is a college management system. So let's start with the onboarding of the college. And this request is going to be shown in the admin portals. So here it is the SM University. And when I'm gonna approve it, it's gonna create ID password for the college. So here it created ID password for the latest college we have just created. So let's go and let's log in with this new ID password, and this is for the principal or like admin of the college. So let's log in with this auto generated password. So here is the dashboard for the principal, this is the dashboard for the admin, and we can even create the managers. Like let's suppose there are 100 plus colleges in one platform and one admin cannot manage all the colleges. So I have created a manager and we can assign colleges to the manager. Let's suppose currently there is a Sandeep and 2 colleges assigned to the Sandeep. So let's assign SM University, LN City. So the selected 3 colleges. So now all the tasks that a principal or admin can do in the specific college, manager can do that on only the assigned colleges. So let's log in with the manager as well. So this is the manager portal. This is for the admin. So there are entities like in every college, like department, classes, student, teacher, and attendance of the students and fees of the student for a specific college, specific class, and the bi-weekly report for the specific student. So let's create some one or two department and classes in the SM University. Currently I'm in the admin portal, so let's create computer science. SM University. So we have created one department. Let's create one another. Civil. So we have created 2 departments, and if I go to the principal section and in the department section, if I refresh it, so there is computer science and civil. And let's create the classes with the manager. We can do create the student, classes, teacher, the principal, manager, or admin, whatever the role. So let's create the student classes with the manager for the specific university. Suppose we are creating CS 101 in department computer science. Let's create it. And let's create another class, civil for the department civil 101. Let's create another class, CS 102. Okay, let's create the CS 102 from the principal. Classes, create classes, CS 102. Computer science, CS 101 is already created, so here it is. We can even edit and delete just by clicking it and update it. So this is the hierarchy of the department and classes. This is not compulsory that one class must be belong to a department. So this is the optional. So this is the hierarchy for the department and classes. So let's start with creating teachers for the classes. Let's suppose I created the RAM for the computer science CS1. @sm.com. I mentioned the level here, like previously what I thought of that level 1 have the full access to a specific department, level 2 can have multiple classes, and level 3 can have access to a single class. But currently I didn't implemented it, but this for that. So let's create it RAM, and one teacher let's create with the principal. It's the principal portal. Let's create a teacher. Rahul. sm.com. Let's create Rahul for the civil one. Let's create Rahul for the civil 101. So two teacher, and we can even edit it. So that's it. And let's create some student for the specific class. Then we can go to the main features like attendance and fees management and bi-weekly report. So let's create one student in the CS 101. Let's create love, and you will have .com 101. Creating student, and let's create course. One or two for the same class. Okay, @sm.com. We can even edit like the same way. So let me create some student, and then we can go to the attendance and fees and bi-weekly report feature. So I have created some student in all the classes, and as well as let's log in with the one teacher. So here is the teacher portal. So first, for the fees structure, we have to define what kind of fees there could be, and in every college there are multiple types of fees. So the fees structure I leave to the college. So let's suppose I go to the principal and fees management for the CS2. Let's suppose let's add the fees for the CS1 and CS2. Tuition fees 85,000, and uniform 5,000. Save it. It automatically gonna create the same fees structure for all the student. There are only 2 students in the CS1. Let's create for the CS2 from the manager role. So let's go to there and select the go to the fees section first. SM University, select the class CS2, and let's set fees 95,000. Fees type uniform 5,000, and let's generate. There are 3 students in the CS 102. So it automatically created. We can even edit the face structure. Let's first update it. Let's first manage by student fees, then we're gonna update the structure. So let's suppose, well, there is a course is good. Let's suppose a course is a good student, he got the concession of the 15,000. And love paid 5,000 fees in and paid 15,000 fees. So it gonna show all the report receipts, report when they have paid, and either the fees or concession. We can add more options, which is all depend on features. So, and let's suppose in the future we add a new student, it gonna automatically create the same fees structure for the new student as well. So for now, let's edit it for 85,000. Let's add one more, which is ID card 300. So it's gonna add this to all the student. So it added there and there. So let's go to the attendance feature. This is the principal dashboard for the CS2. Let's update the attendance for the 10th June. Suppose all the students are present there. Let's save it. And if I go to the manager role and check the attendance for the CS102 for the 10th June, so this is there. It is the bulk update, and if there are 100 students, you just need to check it and save it. Currently it is pretty basic. I didn't use the attendance data to make meaningful report, but we can use it to make the monthly report and the yearly report as well, and we can get that which student is more active in the classes. And then I also added a feature which is bi-weekly report. This is more like the assignment. So let's go to this one feature. So we can do all the stuff. Let's suppose you are at the principal role. You have the full access of a particular college, but if you are at the manager role, you have access to the only assigned colleges. If you are at the super admin currently, you have access to all the colleges, and teacher have some limited access on the attendance, fees, and bi-weekly report. And he can only manage attendance of the class that assigned to him. He cannot, like civil 101 is not assigned to him, so there it gonna select the valid class all the way. So let's go to the bi-weekly report. We can do some stuff from the all the role that can do it. So let's go to the bi-weekly report of the CS2. Let's suppose go to the CS2 paras period for the first period, topic deep learning. Let's suppose RNN and LSTM. These techniques, we can attach the document either it is PDF or what. So let's create it. So we can check the RS report there and can edit it as well, and here we can see that RS has submitted one report out of 26 report, and 4% of his task he have completed, and this dot is also helpful. Let's suppose he didn't submit the second one or the third one, you can easily see it here. This file, use this UI. Please ignore some UI of the attendance because I created it with the use of AI. So this is all. We can add some more features in the future, like exams, and these features that I have added, like attendance and fees management, we can improve them as well, and bi-weekly report. And with the attendance and bi-weekly report, I'm thinking about to make a good productivity feature with the help of generative AI. So we're gonna see that feature in the next video. So till then, thank you for the watching. Thank you.